Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, a very warm welcome, and if you already know me, thank you so much for stopping by once again. Today's video is going to be a little different than my usual videos because I haven't talked about such topics on my channel yet. But because I was considering to discuss about social and cultural life in Germany in the near future as well, I thought why not start it today with this story, which is making highlights everywhere, and the hashtag boycott Germany has been trending on Twitter in India since a couple of days now. So I thought why should I not talk about it in today's video. So basically, hashtag boycott Germany is trending in India these days because of baby Arya's case. If you do not know anything about this case, I will quickly and shortly mention the outline and then we'll talk about why and when the children can be taken away from the parents by the German authorities. I will also talk about child custody in Germany in this video. So if this is something you are interested in, please stick with me till the end. Before even starting, let me throw this disclaimer out there. I am not a lawyer by profession, so I cannot say if the parents are wrong or the baby was taken away wrongly by the German authorities. The purpose of this video is only to give you an introduction to understand how strict laws are when we are dealing with children here. So for that reason only, I will stick with the laws and will not comment anything on the case as such. Yes, but I do sympathize with the family and I truly feel sorry for the parents because it is very hard if you lose your child custody no matter whose fault it was. So I do sympathize with the family, with the parents, but I would not really comment on whose fault it really was. So baby Arya is a 1.5-year-old baby girl who was taken away from the Indian parents by the German youth welfare known as Jugendamt in German in 2021 when she was 7.5 months old. Jugendamt is not just any service or organization, but it is a German authority who is responsible for children's well-being. If a child is neglected or abused, they will be contacted so that the child can be helped out and taken care of. They have other responsibilities as well. They have multiple tasks. So if other families with children need advice or support in education sector, care and upbringing, they can also contact Jugendamt. So coming back to Arya's case, the parents claim that the baby was actually hurt accidentally by her grandmother in 2021 and the parents were not present at the time that happened. Once the child was examined by the doctor, the child was taken away from the Indian parents and was put in foster care. So let me inform you here, if a child is hurt in Germany and is taken to the doctor, it is the doctor's responsibility to inform the police as well as the Jugendamt if he thinks that the child has been assaulted or if the doctor thinks that it was not an accident and has been done on purpose. I have an example for you here. My daughter fell off from a swing in kindergarten and she hurt herself badly between her legs. So when I took her to the doctor, he examined her so thoroughly, I cannot even tell you. That was also the very first time when he spoke directly to her. He directly questioned her about how she got hurt, how she hurt herself, who was present there, and each and every single thing was documented. He also checked her other body parts to make sure there were no marks or bruises. He simply wanted to make sure that it really was an accident and she was not hurt by someone purposely on purpose in kindergarten. He then wrote a protocol in which he mentioned each single detail. So this was an example just to make you understand how strict laws are in Germany when we are dealing with children. Usually, the Jugendamt will take the children out of the family either if the well being of the child is endangered in the family or at the request of the children themselves. So, if a child is not happy in the parent's house, the child can contact Jugendamt and they will take the children out. The reason might be abuse, violence, or if they are neglected in any way, or if the parents are overwhelmed with the whole situation of having kids, the Jugendamt will come and take the children out. But if there is violence in the house, it is very hard to get the children's custody back from Jugendamt. To finish off, being a parent myself, I can only say I would prefer living in a state where there are strict laws and rules when dealing with child protection and safety than living in a country where children protection is not a big deal. Because it really gives me a sense of peace when my daughter is in kindergarten and I do not have any second thoughts because I know she will be taken care of. As mentioned above, accidents can happen and children can always get themselves hurt, but I do not have to worry about her getting assaulted or harassed when I am not there. So now coming to how child custody works in Germany. Basically, if you are married, both parents automatically get joint custody, but unmarried couples need to agree on a joint custody in front of Jugendamt. Otherwise, the mother gets the sole custody here. That was it for today. Hope it was useful. If it was, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so so that you do not miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for staying with me till the very end. For suggestions, questions, or if there's anything you want me to talk about in my upcoming videos, leave me a comment down below and I will be pleased to reply you back as soon as possible. Till then, take care. Bye bye.